Hey everybody, this is Glidercat, and it's time to play. We are back in Incremental Factory. Oh man, we're getting close. We're getting close. We've got 3 more levels to dig. I restored everything, rebuilt our walls. I threw down some extra turrets. I got an extra one of these rapid fire turrets, and I think I got that might be it. Or I may have had an extra splash damage or something turret that I put over here maybe. I'm not sure. Let's go and see what we can get. This is going to get us a game speed upgrade, which those are always welcome. And then we got 3 more digs total till we can get this cobalt ore, and that's what we need to unlock the space science stuff. So let's dig. Oh man, keep your fingers crossed, because they are getting closer and closer. We may need to build more walls just to kind of delay them a little bit. Look at all these guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. These guys are going to town. So far, things are looking okay. There's one of our little Darth Vader-y looking guys. Bunch of little dinosaur guys coming. Looks like they're hitting us hard from the top. We've got some pretty strong weaponry right here, though. Up top, we should be okay. Yeah, we got a lot going on up there. That's not a bad place for them to be strong, but we've also got a couple here off to the right. So far, so good. All right, the threat on the right is neutralized. The threat up north is neutralized. This guy he's going to disappear soon, I think. Just out of range of this turret and that turret. Yeah, that guy's going to be gone. We have some guys here taking shots that are out of range. I need to move this turret out, probably. Everybody's gone except these guys. We just got to wait for them to get within range. Oh, man. Yeah, that's our Mark II splash damage. He did an awesome job. All right. I like it. I like it. I like it. 2 more levels. I may have almost lost a turret over here. I don't think I did, though. Let's rebuild. And let's move a turret here. Before I forget, let's move this little guy out so he can get any of the stragglers, and then we'll rebuild our walls. Not sure how much resource I have to do this. How's it looking? Pretty good. I ramped up brick production between episodes a little bit. And these walls take bricks and steel. Steel I upgraded about 15 times, and now it seems like it's actually in a good spot. Paint these walls back. Tempted to extend. If we have enough brick and stuff, I may extend out another 4 walls just to slow them down. I don't mind if they chew on the bricks so much. If it slows down the ones that get in the middle, that may be worth it. How many bricks we got left? We got 250,000, and we got only 100,000 steel. Let's extend out the floor. Let's go by 3. You know, I'm gonna make mistakes here. And then I think in the factory we've got like maybe one more thing we can do, right? There's a whole production chain around rocket parts that I think we are able to chip away at. But we can't finish till we get that darn cobalt unlocked. And that's 2 more digs away. All right, I'll make this look pretty so people aren't upset with me. It's always a struggle getting this thing to scroll the way I want. There's probably some shortcut to doing it. All right. That looks good. And what else? I don't think we're close to being able to buy any more advanced turrets. Let's take a look. These two are the advanced ones. That guy's totally out of reach. That's the Mark II little turret. And then this is the splash damage one. This guy needs... We're close. We're not close on yellow circuits. The Gen 4 circuits. That might be all we can do. Oh, yeah, I wanted to wall that off if we can. Let's see. Can we get more walls? This may put some of the enemies out of range. I just want to slow them down. Slow down the ones that get through. A lot of this is going to be sacrificial. They'll chew this up before I can even get a shot. But maybe they'll slow them down. Awesome. I say we go for it. I'm one turret shy here. I'll just fill that in, I guess. Let's go for the dig. I don't know. I'm 50-50 on this one, whether we make it. Why is this guy not shooting? He must have super short range. There he goes. There he goes. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's quite a few. We got one little Darth Vader-y guy. That guy actually hasn't been that tough. These dinosaurs have been the ones that have been tougher. Man. Okay, we got two Darth Vader-looking guys. Up north, I think, is where we're the strongest, maybe. We've got at least 3 dinosaurs down here that are going to be a threat. East side looks mostly neutralized. These guys aren't much of a threat. Darth Vader up north is doomed. These dinosaurs are getting close to my turrets. These guys are getting close to my turrets. One last dinosaur left. 2 Darth Vaders, although he's taking a beating up there. Okay, now we're starting to thin the herd out this way. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking real good. I like it. Got one potential straggler up here, but I think he's actually in range. Are you in range? Yep. Awesome. Awesome. One more. One more. I think that's going to be it for the digs. I like it. It's fun, but I want to get my factory built. Let's repair walls. And then we're probably going to run out of stuff. We're going to run out of steel. Let's do a little bit of walls, and then we'll go see about rocket parts. And then I think we should try and kick this out at least another 3 too later. Just to play it safe, even if they chew through it. Let's build the floor. I think I've got bricks. We'll just do 3 more. Boop, that's our floor. Let's clean up the mess. It's not much. All right, we'll come back once we have more supplies. And we'll shore up all this, and then hopefully... Well, it'd be nice to get one more advanced turret or something. I don't know that we will, though. These Gen 4 circuits are pretty weak, pretty low. But let's go back to the map. Oh, I built more solar, bunch, like another 2 rows of this. At least, what is that? Another 16 solar, because power was getting low. We are over here, and I think it's... This one's done, right? You've got everything you need. You just need the Gen 5 chips and the fuel cells to come in. And the fuel cells need Gen 5 chips themselves. That production's done. It's this guy here where we need to pull off some factories. In fact, let's move some stuff up out of the way. And we're going to need to pull factories off of this guy. Rocket parts, that's what's first. I'm looking. Rocket control unit, rocket parts, that's the first thing. Of course, we can't build these till we have Gen 5 chips either. You need fuel cells and light density structures. Fuel cells will be easy. You've got those nearby already, I think. Right in here. I think that's us, right here. Those can come in. Light density structures is going to be a new factory. Takes Gen 5 chips, of course, which we don't have. Plastic and steel and copper plates. Think we've got copper plates, right? Up here. Oh, you know, I didn't consider this. Our connection limits. If we want to pull multiple things off. Let's push something down. Oh, that's a drag, huh? That is a bit of a drag. What can we do? What can we do about that? Do we want to just bring copper plates in again? Feels like that's going to create a little spaghetti, but boy, solving this problem's not super fun either. Quartz is kind of easy. Let's get another node inserted in here. Boom. That guy's got extra connections. Let's call that quartz. And then that one's going to go bye-bye. And we're going to reroute quartz to our new node. That guy's got good supply. That guy is not as good, so we'll take from here. Just trying to free up connections so I can pull copper plates out of the node that we already have copper plates on. And so now I freed up a connection, so let's grab copper plates. That's you. In you go. Copper plates. What else do you need? You need plastics. I don't think I brought plastics in yet. Did I? I did. I got one more node, so let's pull plastics out of there. One more connection, I mean. Boom, there's plastics. What else do you want? Trying to get in. Steel. We have steel here, and there's a bunch of connections left on that one. Steel comes in. Copper, plastic, and steel. So this guy is good to go. We're just waiting on Gen 5 chips, and we're waiting on Cobalt. It's holding everything up. Okay, what's next? Light density structures are done. Rocket control units are next, so that's going to be its own factory. Rocket control units. Guess what these take? Gen 5 chips. Oh, look at you. You want all my chips. Let's run this. Let's run all those chips through a node. And that'll create like a little bit of storage, a little bit of a key, storage for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to give you your own special input node because you're special. I'm going to feed you all the different chips. All the way down to Gen 1. It's been a while since we've been down here. There's Gen 1s. Let's pull those up. Put them in their own node here because that'll cache some up. Some will start building up in here, right? 1,200 of each one. That'll give us a little boost. Gen 2s. Gen 3s are right here. Gen 4s, and we can even do Gen 5s. We know where they're at. They're right here. This is going to be our Gen 5 node. We'll pull these guys down. Rocket science, okay. Yep, looks like a chip. Rocket control unit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4 are there. Waiting on 5s to come through. And that's that, man. That is it. You've got... Okay, rocket part assembly. Fuel cells are waiting on Gen 5s. Light density structures are waiting on... I think we're... Are we done? Are we done? I think we're done. Let's go to battle. One more battle. One more battle. Let's see if I've got enough to rebuild here. Probably not, because we extended this space here quite a bit. Getting a little lower on bricks. I think that's going to run out first. There we go. Let's see. While we're waiting for bricks to recoup, anything else that we can make? Basic turrets, pretty sure we can't. Yeah, 962,000 bricks. Can't do that one. Healing turret, we can do. I don't know that I need any more healing turrets. These things are kind of double-edged sword. These guys are kind of weak, though. Maybe And there's not much firepower over here. Okay, I think that's a healing turret there, though. Let's hold off on that. Splash damage turret, we can't afford that. Healing splash turret, I don't even care. This guy is out of range, and this guy is within range. What do we need? Another 100,000 Gen 4s. Man, yeah, those aren't climbing fast enough. Let's see if we can build walls. See if we can make it without that last turret. So we've got 3 more blocks of walls than last time, and I don't think any new turrets. Just gotta wait for what? Steel this time. I think the factory's built. We'll see what's missing. I'm kind of wondering if we're going to be way far behind on power too. Let's do while we're waiting, because we're stuck waiting. Let's get our drones building some more solar just in case. Oh, is that going to take steel though? Let's hop in here. What do these take? They take 100 steel each. That's not horrible. Let's build. Let's wait. We do need steel. That's what we're waiting on. Getting there. Getting close. We want this filled in though. All right, we're good. Perhaps the last battle. We'll see. It may be a retreat situation here, but let's jump in. Kaboom! They're further out, so it's going to take a little while for our guys to be able to reach them, I think. But that allows us to get a little bit of a head start on them, especially with the long-range turrets. Looks like they're mostly in range now. At least a whole bunch of them are, except in the corners. There's our first little Darth Vader. Second one down bottom. Third one up top. You haven't had a hard time with those. Knock on wood. It's when we get these. Oh, man. There's another one from down below. I'm going to say we're looking good so far. Although it looks pretty heavy down here, down the south. Looks pretty thick. I don't think that's my strongest array of turrets. I do have a couple healers over here. Yeah, they're this down here in the bottom right. That's a little spooky. I think they're going to chew through turrets. They're going to chew through. Meanwhile, these guys in the center bottom are worried about our little Darth Vader guy. This corner is weak in the bottom left. So those guys are going to have their hands full. Yeah, it's a little rough over here at the bottom. Top, I think we'll do fine. Nervous about this area with these guys. I'm worried about them taking out our turrets. Yeah, there's still 2 here, I think. 2 of these dragons. Oh! They both popped. We're looking good. We're looking really good now. We're looking good. Wow, they took out all 3 corner turrets. Hopefully we won't get in one of those auto repair situations where we get stragglers. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. These guys are in range of my splash damage guys, so they're going to go bye-bye. And then our little Darth Vader fella. He's taking some heavy hits. Our repair turret is slowing him down a bit. Splash damage. That guy's just out of range. As soon as Darth Vader dies, though, he's going to get it. Nice. He's gone. Those guys are done. Check it out. Finally, cobalt ore and cobalt plate. Oh, man, we've been waiting. We've been waiting. That's it for the digs. Right? No, there's another one. There's another one. I don't think we need it. I don't think we need it. I don't think we need it. We're not going to worry about it, that's for sure. Let's get cobalt going. Oh, man, that's a relief. That's a huge relief. Now we can build more solar. Let's get this queued up just in case there's like a nasty surprise once Gen 5 chips fire up in terms of like energy usage. So I'll let our drones do their thing. That gives them 600 tasks to go work on. And now we need to look at Gen 5 chips and trace this back to see where it's missing. Metal gates, right? Metal gates. That's this guy. You're waiting on cobalt plates. So let's get you some. I imagine that's going to be a whole nother resource. Looks like there's a gap right here. Let's crack this open. And extraction. Is there cobalt in here? Cobalt miner. Boom. Get those going. What do those take? Anything special? 500. What are those? Gen 3 chips? Doesn't matter. They got built. All right, let's ramp this thing up for sure. We'll start with 9 of these guys, right? We get lots of tasks. Oh, I've been doing this wrong too the whole game. When I select this and do my alt click to duplicate, I can just drag it where I want it. It's kind of obvious, but I missed it. Okay, node. Can't hook those up till we're ready. And then we're going to get production nodes. Can't hook them up till these are built anyway. That's what I meant to say. And let's smelt. Okay, cobalt smelters. And then you're going to need another couple nodes, right? You wanted coal and oxygen? Coal and oxygen, so another couple nodes for that. Let's bring coal down from up top somewhere. That guy's weak. How are you? This guy's doing good. Let's pull from here. Could be this guy is feeding this one too. Pull from here. I got the connections. Let's do it. There's your coal. And there's your coal. And then we said oxygen's got to come in. Oxygen's down here. Let's see how this, you can see this one is feeding that. Oxygen's doing pretty good. Oxygen comes up. Oxygen feeds into you. And then I guess I'll map one of these over. Cobalt ore. Cobalt ore. And then I can duplicate these guys now. In fact, let's put our output node. One less connection we'll have to map later. You, I need to bring you down to where I can get one more connection out of you. Cobalt plates. And then I'm going to dupe this guy. Our drones have 350 tasks to work on. But that's all right. Cobalt plates, bring these where they're needed. We'll pop them right in the middle here. Boink. Cobalt plates. Are we actually getting some? Yeah. Yes, yes we are. And that is needed here, right? This guy? Cobalt plates. Let's bump you up to 12. Boom. Cobalt plates. And watch the world spring to life. We're getting our Gen 5 chips. 2 per second. We need about 20,000 of them. Yeah, we need quite a lot. We need quite a lot. So we're going to be looking to scale. But let's see how Cobalt's doing. We got another extractor guy online. Lots of tasks still. 231. And these guys are waiting on materials, I think. Some materials. Bring that Cobalt over. Another one's ready. How's oxygen holding up? Okay. Looks good. Coal. It's okay. That guy's ready. We'll hook him up. What are we doing on this? We're chewing up all the cobalt plate we're making. But it's coming online. It's coming online. Finally. Oh man, it took forever to get this, didn't it? Boom. So that's our initial production. How's oxygen holding up? Good. And this guy's got 26 smelters. We may end up doubling this up. We'll see where we're short. Okay, this guy's about to come online, it looks like. Yep. Yep. Still a little light on cobalt plate. It looks like to me. We actually don't even have a surplus of ore after all that. Kind of surprised. We could duplicate all this. Coal's a little weak too. I'm gonna take all this. Duplicate it down here. And move it over actually a little bit. And I'm gonna give these guys their own node to dump to. We're getting Gen 5 chips. You can see them in the resource view at the far left of the screen. Oh, I forgot to double up our speed too. Yeah, so we've got 600 saved. We need a lot though. We need a whole bunch of those. We need them for building material. And we need them for the rocket parts and all that kind of stuff. All those factories need them. Waiting for these. These guys are going to get their own node. And this node is going to feed up into this guy. Boom. Just to make sure we have extra. Lots of extra. We'll probably run short on coal and oxygen or whatever, but at least this will be good. Oh man, I'm anxious. Okay, that looks all right. I think this guy's going to move over one, right? Coal's holding up. And so is cobalt plate. No, good. We're in good shape there. Let's see where our bottlenecks are. Yeah, we'll work our way back from this. Are you getting anything? Add more of these. Okay, you need parts to build. your little launch pads. And you haven't got any rocket parts yet, and you haven't got any satellites yet. Let's track the rocket parts. That's this guy. And you're getting fuel cells. Starting to. You need to just build, right? We're waiting on Gen 5 chips. That's our big delay. Just for factories to get built. We only have one Gen 5 chip plant. What are you thirsty for? Germanium sulfide. Let's go take a look at that. Where did we put it? Where did we put that? I remember building it. Germanium sulfide. Oh my goodness. Where could it be? I guess I can trace it back. This guy. There you are. Is this you? No, that's silicon germanium. Yeah, not what we want. It's near the sulfur, right? Down here? Down here. There it is. Easy. Okay, you need germanium. And germanium's way up there. It's got the red line, I guess. It's a red line. I should be looking at those. I'm a little colorblind, though. This and this, when they're right next to each other, I can tell that they're different colors, but I can't tell which one's red and which one's green. Especially when they're on their own like this. I have no idea. Yeah, we need to get you some germanium. What do you need? Coal ash. And even coal is a little weak. Let's ramp up. I'm going to kind of do this brute force. I'm going to move you guys up. And then I'm going to move you guys down because I didn't mean to grab you, I don't think. And I'm going to do a Control C on this guy. And a Control V down here. And then I'm going to move you guys over like this. And this can move over. And this, I think, oh, I'm going to get in trouble. I don't have many connections over here. Bummer, bummer, bummer. We'll take care of that too. Yeah, I'm just brute forcing it here now for time. I need to free up connections on this node because I want to scale up my coal ash production. So we're going to pull some of these guys off. A whole bunch of them off. And we'll give them their own little node. Meanwhile, we're still producing Gen 5 chips and building factory components with them. All kind of taking place in the background here with our little drone tasks. So we'll just wire that up back up to that guy. And that freed up some connections. So now I can duplicate this guy, I think. and we'll be fine. That goes there, and then we got to hook up this new one. And you're going to do the same thing. You're just going to daisy chain your way up there. Coal ash is still weak. That's kind of surprising. Man, we just added a bunch of coal production. I don't think it's a node throughput thing. Power looks great. Man, I'm expecting that to be backed up. All right, we're 10 times speed. Every time we hit 500 Gen 5 chips, I think we're getting a little factory buildings being built. So if we watch it, it's at 420 right now, just about. But if I'm not mistaken, I think all 96 buildings here in the drone tasks queue are waiting on these Gen 5 chips. So once it gets to 500, that'll probably go down to 95. Wink. Yep. Let's see how it's doing. If it's still starving on germanium. Gen 5 chipperonis, that's what we're looking for. Yeah, germanium sulfide. Maybe it's the sulfide part of the equation now? What are we doing up here? No, this is still weak. How is that possible? Okay, coal ash. We need to duplicate these guys. That's one part of it. And I forgot to do the trick here to place it before I let go. Yeah, coal ash is improved. Germanium. Let's see. Down here is the sulfur one. This is the product that we actually need. Still, yeah, still waiting. I have to double that up more. Germanium, that is. Just takes coal ash. I have the connections to do it. I guess we'll do it. Let it roll, let it ride. I don't think we need to do the last excavation. I mean, we could. Oh man, we could do it for fun, but man, it's treacherous. I got a bunch of extra bricks and I got a bunch of extra steel right now just sitting. Let me build the walls. I don't know that we're going to make use of this or not. We got to kill time anyway. But let me spend some of this resource so it can kind of resupply in case we do want to do the last one or we find out that we need to. I'm not going to spend resource building new turrets at the moment because I think we need those resources, the chips. I think it was the rocket parts or something. Remember that needed Gen 1 through Gen 5 chips as part of the ingredients. So I don't want to waste those on turrets right now, especially if we don't need to do another battle. But if we get into the clear, and there's nothing left to do, then yeah, we'll do another battle. All right, that's the end of my bricks and my steel, actually. So back to the map. How you doing now, germanium? Nice, backed up. All right, now let's go see if sulfur is the problem. Because I don't have much production over here. That looks fine. That actually looks fine. Okay, so we should, I don't need to scale this up. We should be decent. Still waiting on Gen 5 chips to produce. And we got 91 buildings that need them. Let's see what we're light on now. Mercury copper cables. Let's take care of that. That's way down. Way down. Mercury copper cables. Yeah, we don't have a lot of production for that, do we? Let's pull that down. How we doing on mercury copper plates? Not so good. How we doing on all the stuff that's needed for mercury copper plates? We could use more copper ore. Man, how's that possible? It is. Let's pull it down. This is our brick production. It's been ramped up a couple times. And let's do a cut and paste here. Just get more copper production going, and then we'll feed it maybe straight into here. I think we're going to want to double that. Man, it's getting crowded though. It's getting crowded. I'm actually getting a little lag. Want to move these guys over. Was it the plates we needed or the cables? Can't remember. I'm going to duplicate the plates. And I have a feeling I'm going to be short on something in here. Well, the copper ore we need to hook up yet. It's still being built. We're getting there. We're slowly doing Gen 5 chips. We've done a few thousand. But we need more. Oh, look, they're starting to accumulate past 500. That's actually a good sign. I'm going to pull these into here and see how this does. I think something else is going to go hungry. Look at that, copper ore is not maxed out. I'm shocked. There it goes. Yeah, we're good. Let's go look. Gen 5 chips again. Oh, yep, they got chewed up. We're down to 300. I'm curious if we're even... Is this even functioning yet? We got satellites. We don't have rocket parts yet. So that's kind of cool. Rocket parts. Those are the satellites. Rocket control units. Oh, is this the rocket parts? Oh yeah, this is rocket parts. You're basically waiting to build your first factory. We're waiting on Gen 5 chips. He's got everything he needs to build rocket parts. Fuel cells are coming in, light density structures, rocket control units. He's just waiting on enough Gen 5 chips to build the factory building. And then we'll slowly be doing it. We'll slowly be doing it. And that's going to get us this last science. Do I even have that routed into storage? Nope. 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 We need to put that into a warehouse. Let's grab one. There's one there we could use, but we'll get our own little dedicated ones. We got lots of these nodes or parcels. Hey, we doing it? Nope, not yet. Yeah, waiting on the rocket parts. That guy's fine. We're waiting on rocket parts. Still waiting to build a factory. We're at 10 times speed. I think that's our max, right? Boom, boom, boom. Yep. Gen 5 chips. Anything else we could do on this? Metal gates. Let's chase after these, I guess, while we're waiting. Metal gates. What are you hungry for? Cobalt plates? Question mark, exclamation point. Let's look at their inputs. Plenty of ore. Let's duplicate. Coal looks okay. It's not stellar. Oxygen's holding up. Look at the coal. Man, we are just burning through coal like crazy. I'm going to set up another one of these dudes and just daisy chain them together. Control C, Control V. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Can I delete? Delete. Okay, that kind of worked. I was kind of dragging while I had that selected. It wasn't what I wanted. Okay, delete. How do I get rid of these? Delete. Yeah, I pasted a bunch of these I didn't want, obviously. $686 drone tasks. Shift. Can I delete you? Yes. Shift. Delete. And how many of these do we have? Delete. That's a little better. That's pretty funny, right? Delete. All right, we're getting there. We're recovering from this. Do we have white science yet? Not yet. Almost. Come on. Come on. Come on. Trying to get more coal here in the chain. Guess we'll come back to that. Looks like it's stuck in the queue here. Is this going to get to where I want you to get to or not? Maybe not. That was so screwy. Maybe I should just delete these out. And our drones are waiting. Yeah, they're still waiting on these Gen 5 chips. And we were trying to ramp up. What was it? Metal gates. I guess those are doing better. Copper cables are another problem. Is that why I was ramping up my coal? I think so. Oop, I didn't duplicate this. Yeah, we got lots of plates. Clear the failed tasks. So that should bring in a few more cables. Plates are weak now. Coal, yeah, I was trying to get coal going, but ran into some problems. All right, looks like our mercury copper production is up or scaled up decent, and our Mercury cables are now saturated. Let's see what the next bottleneck is here for Gen 5 chips. They are coming in, and we are making use of them. Do we have any of this going yet? We do. Still waiting on... Nope, we're waiting on... we're still waiting on rocket parts. Are we ever going to get them? There we go. This guy just built his first thing, just as we popped in here. So this guy should be producing rocket parts, finally. We've only got one factory doing it. Oh, check it out. I think we got some white science. Let's go look. Let's go look. At the warehouse, science. Check it out. We got our first batch. We're starting to produce white science. That's going to start spinning up faster and faster. We still need to scale up these Gen 5 chips. There's no getting around it. Looks like metal gates is the new bottleneck on that. Let's look at the research, take what we can get. Extraction tier, sure. Energy efficiency, sure. Oh. This is like an infinite one. I can keep clicking it. And so that's like an infinite one. Complete the game for now. We need 2,500 white science. Increase the extraction buildings gain to 400%. Okay. Yeah, energy efficiency, I'm not worried about. We're all set on power. We need to save up 2,500 science. See what this guy was hungry for. Cobalt plates. Man, is that hard to believe. Is that like just a throughput issue? Cobalt plates. Got lots of cobalt. Got lots of coal even. Don't have oxygen. Scale her up. That's crazy. Now, moving all that at one time. We're going to do Control C, Control V. I'll just daisy chain this up. I don't think there's a throughput limit on node to node material transfer. They're getting built right now here by our drones. We got 850 white science. All right, that's finally done. I'm going to push this oxygen up. Boom, there. That should help out quite a bit. So let's see what our current bottleneck is. Still metal gates. And they're not bouncing back, so there's some other shortage on metal gates. Let's see what it is, fellas. It was cobalt. Still cobalt plate. Let's see what else is short there. Could be coal coming in for the smelters. Or might just not have enough going on over here. Oxygen looks good. Coal looks okay. I think we just need to duplicate this. Do I have the connections to do it? I do. Let's do it. We'll let our drones take care of that. And then we'll keep an eye on oxygen. I just beefed this up, so that should hold steady, I would hope. Ore would be easy if we need more ore. That's a piece of cake. But it looks good so far. And then coal. Look at coal. Man, I can't keep up on the coal. No matter what I do. Do we have any? I mean, look at all these coal nodes. It's a little crazy. Look at that guy. 115. This guy's got some. I only have one free node left. I think I'm going to just... I've got these kind of daisy chained, and I don't know how I've got them. Now I've got them all daisy chained. This guy has 1200, so I'm going to just pull from here. And we'll bring it down to the cobalt. This guy right there. Boom. Maybe that'll... Nope. Already exists, says. Oh, it looks like cobalt plate has recovered. What we doing? We're almost got the win condition. We're at 2050 white science. Okay, now there's a new bottleneck. It's titanium plates. Let's solve that while we're waiting for white science to tick forward. Titanium plates, where the heck are you? Right here. What do you guys need, fellas? Ore looks good. Coal, of course. What about... Oh man, this is just nuts. Oh, that was weird. I guess I didn't do Control C. Let's get rid of that. Control C, Control V. Doesn't want to. Control C. Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me do a copy. Oh, do I have too many nodes or something here? Construction. No, I should be able to make things. Yeah, coal is perpetually low right now, despite having a bajillion. But this guy shows he's got extra. Just doing that to get some extra connections. Titanium. Let's see if I can get more coal over to titanium. That must have helped a little. All right, let's go check out the research tree. I think we got it. We got it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Space logistics. Complete the game for now. Complete the game for now. Boom. Check it out. Game 1 for now. Challenge mode unlocked. Continue. Tell you what, we're going to wrap this series right here. This is Incremental Factory. Oh man, what a cool game. Lots of stuff I would do different on a second run in terms of organizing the map. But man, is this a cool game. Hope you enjoyed this series as much as I enjoyed playing it. All the links to Incremental Factory, the Discord, Steam page, all that good stuff is in the description. Oh man, again, awesome game. Highly recommend it. Want to thank Glidercat patrons and channel members as always. Hope you guys enjoyed the series. Especially really appreciate your support. And with that, I'll see you all in the next one.